Welcome back to another Bourbon Santa video. Today we're going to do another HighWire. This is from HighWire Distilling, Charleston, South Carolina. And this is their Southern Revival product line. And this is sorghum. So this is 100% sorghum. No corn, no wheat, no rye, just sorghum. Now, I really don't know much about it. I don't know what it smells like. I don't know what it tastes like. I don't know anything. So this is super interesting for me. Now this is batch 25, bottle 194, and this sorghum was grown in eastern Tennessee. I'm excited about this because this is a whole new territory for me. I haven't had anything that has sorghums in it. And I love exploring new and different mash bills. So let's do this. Let's see. I can't even imagine what this is going to smell like. Let's go. That's not what I expected. I expected it to be very different. And the reality is, it's not all that different. That's really cool. It reminds me of some single malts that I've had. It reminds me of Balcones, Texas single malt. It also reminds me of Scotch. That's really weird. It actually reminds me a lot of Scotch. Like a nice light linkwood or can't think of the other one. Taniche. Like a nice linkwood or Taniche. Wow, okay. That's really cool. It's almost got like a bubblegum flavor to it. It comes across malty, which is interesting. I don't know how closely related sorghum is to barley. I'm gonna have to do some more research after this, because now I'm super curious. There's a graininess to it, which probably means it's relatively young. I don't believe it says anywhere on here how old this one is. No. But it is relatively grainy. It's 44% alcohol, so only 88 proof. I wonder about that. I wonder why. I wonder why so low proof point. Let's taste it. I can't wait. Oh, okay. That's really weird. After tasting it, the nose smells even more like Scotch. Like a nice light Speyside Scotch. The palate has like an immediate hint of spice. Then that fades away. Then you get like a nice warm, almost nougat right behind your teeth. It's slightly drying on the teeth. Yeah, you get that initial rush of spice, and then that fades away, and it's just nice and smooth and creamy and delicate and just pretty. It's very odd. And because it's new to me, it's so different, it's kind of hard to really land on what the different notes are that I'm smelling and tasting. It just reminds me a lot of Scotch, which really light, nice Scotch, which is really interesting. There's this hint of some kind of dried herb. I don't know if it's oregano or basil. Not oregano, can't be that. But it's like a little, or maybe dried chive. Maybe that's it. It's just like a tiny little green, like dried herb note. Wow. That really registers as almost a Scotch. That's super interesting. See, now obviously, this can't be a single malt whiskey because it's not barley. But with this being a single grain whiskey of sorghum, doesn't say if it's malted sorghum or not. But that's really interesting, and that plays with the boundaries of like what's possible and what makes a whiskey and like how you classify and delineate whiskey. Wow. That's really cool. Anyway, good job, HighWire. I love that you guys are experimenting and playing around with different mash bills and weird stuff. That's super interesting. And by the way, this bottle was sent to me by Jacob Enriquez. Thank you very much, sir. It's a pleasure to try craft whiskeys that I can't get my hands on here in South Florida. So, thank you, sir. Thank you guys for watching. This is really cool. If you can get it, I recommend trying it, especially if you like Scotch. If you like Scotch, like a nice light Speyside Scotch, you're gonna probably like this. It's really weird. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I hope you have a great day.